I'm sorry. I have zero sympathy. I don't. I don't have any sympathy. I'm like Tom Homan. Take the kids with you. You can go with the kids. Take them all with you. You want her to be separated. I don't want her to be separated from her children because I don't want no little bastard children that I gotta pay for and still gotta pay for. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm tired of paying for everybody else's stuff. I keep saying that.
Clip. A
Take
Florida woman has racked up $1.8 million in civil fines after ignoring a deportation order for over 20 years.
Not appearing at a hearing, but she never left. I asked her why she did not go to the hearing.
Yo le dije al oficial, yo no tengo, no sé, no tengo familia.
I told the immigration officer I don't have any family in this country or a specific place to stay. She told me she entered the U.S. through California.
Pero en ningún momento me llegaron ningún documento.
I never received any document and they did not know where I was going to be. This month she received this letter at her house in South Florida. She has been fined for more than $1.82 million.
It says that the government could fine an individual, an undocumented individual, daily $500.
Michelle Sanchez is Maria's attorney. She showed us the document Maria received.
They're supposed to say on the date that she was advised, and this is blank because they never advised her of the penalties.
Okay.
So that's going to be my argument.
The 1952 Act has historically rarely been enforced, but in February, the Trump administration announced it will penalize people living in the U.S. illegally under that act.
What she has is an order of removal in her absence.
Is that still accumulating even today?
Yes. It's
So that
accumulating.
figure is increasing.
It could increase. For me, that is absolutely nuts.
Sanchez filed a motion to reopen her client's case last year under a policy of the Biden administration, giving ICE attorneys the discretion to reopen cases and lift removal orders.
Have you ever been arrested?
Nunca.
When I asked her if she would voluntarily return to her home country,
Me dolería tanto dejar mis hijos.
it would be extremely painful to be separated from my children.
All right. So, Shelly, is this harsh or is it what happens when you break the law and defy it for decades? She had time. Did she make, is it her choice?
I'm sorry. I have zero sympathy. I don't have any sympathy. I'm like Tom Homan. Take the kids with you. You can go with the kids. Take them all with you. You want her to be separated. I don't want her to be separated from her children because I don't want no little bastard children that I gotta pay for and still gotta pay for. I'm sorry. I'm tired of paying for everybody else's stuff. I keep saying that. I'm sorry. I have zero sympathy. I don't have any sympathy. I'm like Tom Homan. Take the kids with you. You can go with the kids. Take them all with you. You want her to be separated. I don't want her to be separated from her children because I don't want no little bastard children that I gotta pay for and still gotta pay for. I'm sorry. I'm tired of paying for everybody else's stuff. I keep saying that. I'm sorry. I have zero sympathy. I don't have any sympathy. I'm like Tom Homan. Take the kids with you. You can go with the kids. Take them all with you. You want her to be separated. I don't want her to be separated from her children because I don't want no little bastard children that I gotta pay for and still gotta pay for. I'm sorry. I'm tired of paying for everybody else's stuff. I keep saying that. Take the kids with you, pack up however much you want to take, and go home or whatever countries he's from. I have zero sympathy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, Nicole, breaking news out today. The Supreme Court just backed Trump's move to revoke the temporary protected status of hundreds of thousands of migrants. Can you talk about that and then how that may connect with this case?
Yeah, the Venezuelans, they are on deck now. It's a part of that CBP app that we talked about maybe 3-4 months ago that Joe Biden had, where all you had to do was just put a name in there and you were good to stay in the United States. Well, Kristi Noem is saying, no, sir, absolutely not. And you're going to have to go. And I stand by her on that. We don't know enough about them to allow them to run 500,000 strong through our nation. What we do know about these Venezuelans is they're incredibly violent. They've taken over apartment buildings. They fight with the police, all the kind of drama that we don't want here. And since most of that nation has been, moved to other parts of the world, there's really no reason for them not to go back to their home nation. So asylum claims, I keep saying this, they can do it from their home country. You can Zoom on in and talk to an ICE attorney or a judge. You don't need to be here for that. Now, this particular woman, one, You've been here 20 years and you can't speak English.
Right.
Nunca.
And so any sympathy I would have had for her off the top is long gone, right? Because it tells me that you didn't come here to assimilate to our beautiful culture. You didn't come here to be a great American. You came here to be a part of those people who live in the United States, send a little bit of pocket change back home, you know, to the family who lives there. But you're here for the money. You're here to build the system. I don't know, you know, why she's crying about this fine, because she's never going to pay it. She'll leave the note and she'll come back as somebody else, is what they do all the doggone time. However, I'm very interested in what this attorney, who apparently just got on the scene, took a look at those papers, and she was like, oh, you could tell the look on her face. She was like, oh, shit. You know, oh, shit.
You got to pay up front.
You're right. I want
that's what they do. They use a lot of these illegals. So they make these big plans and say that they're going to help them fix up their case, and they're going to make them legal, when they're actually just taking their money, and they know that they have no chance of becoming legal. But I mean, Tyrone, these Democrats will scream about this Florida woman's fines and the TPS ruling like it's cruelty, but they're just mad the law is being enforced. What's the real agenda?
Look, the real agenda is to import voters. That's why the Democrats are so pissed. They're not in it for asylum or bring me your, what's the poem on the Statue of Liberty, whatever it says. They're in it for voters. And that has become abundantly clear, because otherwise they would actually respect what Barack Obama said and did in terms of immigration. He's still the deporter in chief. Mm-hmm. Now, this woman, to those who may think that she's being treated harshly, I would encourage you to cross into Mexico illegally, and you will find out the definition of harsh. And let me tell you what, they won't be writing you letters, okay, and fining you. They're going to put you in prison. And they don't differentiate. You're not going to go to a country club prison just because you crossed the border illegally. You're going to go to the standard Mexican prison, okay? So, no, it's not being treated harshly at all. She violated the law. Like Nicole said, she obviously is not too keen on assimilating, because after 20 months, you should be speaking English fluently. Yeah. Okay, if you're immersed in it. She did have a nice backyard, though. But yeah, you got to go, lady. Okay. I mean, we cannot continue to play this game, because another aspect of it, it's extremely insulting to the millions of people that immigrate legally to this country.
As you all come in, please hit that like button. Hit that like button. It really helps to get our video out to more people. We want as many people as possible to see this broadcast. So hit that like button and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please hit the like button and subscribe.